What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. It's your boy Gabe D Champ. Appreciate you guys for checking in. Definitely hit that subscribe button. We got some great content coming out for you guys coming soon. So I definitely want to start off by letting you guys know this video was initially going to be like my intro to the channel. Wanted to welcome everybody and tell you guys what I'll be talking about. But of course, it'll mainly be One Piece. This video is mainly going to be about why I think you should watch or read, or both, of One Piece. I'll just dive right in. So, for me, I got into anime during the early Dragon Ball Z days, and for a lot of anime fans my age, I would assume that that's probably what it was for them too. I mean, that's what we were talking about in school anyway. So around 97 when One Piece started getting written, it eventually came over to America, like 99 or whatever. That's when the anime started coming out. I heard about it. It was never really something that I really thought I would like, that I would get into because of the concept of pirates, and then seeing the animation. Let me say in the early 2000s when I got into Naruto, got into, I was watching like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bleach, definitely another big popular one that was a part of the big three during that early era, as far as it being Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Those are the big three back in that era after Dragon Ball Z kind of died down. So for me, One Piece was the more difficult one to get into, so I definitely didn't start with that one. I definitely was watching Naruto and Bleach. I was a huge fan of those, and it took me a while to eventually get into One Piece. With some additional time last year that we had caught up on all of the anime, then I went back and read the manga. I read all of the manga already twice fully through, on my third read-through right now. And it is so captivating. So I'll say this: if you are if you're trying to stay away from things that will keep you busy, stay away from One Piece, because One Piece is definitely one that will take up a lot of your time, and for great reason, because it's one of the best stories I've ever told. That has been one of the best stories that has been ever told. NANI? Just when I thought I wasn't gonna edit. So One Piece, the king of shonen, over 20 years of serialization, still going strong, and I feel like it's only getting better as it's getting further into the storyline. As we're getting closer to the end, sometimes I feel like it's never gonna end the way that it's written, and it's a dope show. The way that it's the world building that Oda has done, big shout outs to Oda, who is the writer of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, big shout outs. He's definitely outdid himself. I'll tell you guys a little bit of a backstory about it. It is about a boy named Luffy who has dreams of becoming the king of the pirates.
海賊になれるか。なる。俺はいつかこの一味にも負けない仲間を集めて世界一の財宝を見つけて海賊王になってやる。
ほう、俺たちを超えるのか。
And the king of the pirates, the concept that was kind of given to you in the intro, was originally this man named Gold Roger, or Gold D. Roger, who basically traveled the whole world, and he found out all of the hidden secrets. Now, once you actually start watching One Piece, you find out that there's this big mystery that no one really actually knows what the actual One Piece really is. It's supposed to be like some massive treasure, but it's a little bit more than just gold, you know what I mean? Which is something that you find out as you watch more of the anime or read the manga. You find out that treasure isn't just always about money or gold. It's sometimes about things that people hold value. And one of the biggest concepts that Luffy points out is that being the king of the pirates to him is just being the freest man in the world, being able to kind of do whatever you want. And you learn more about the setting, about how the government oppresses, and how, you know, when you see different countries have different rulers, and almost every country or island that they visit is going through some type of turmoil, and it, you know, and it may have some type of glamorous view at first when they get to this place, and then they find out the deep, dark, hidden secrets of the land that they've come to visit. So the way that Luffy builds his crew is phenomenal. You know, you get really deep backstories of all the major characters. The world building is immense. You can literally write a whole nother story about some of these side characters or some of these other, you know, protagonists or even antagonists that you meet. You find out later on, like maybe 200-300 chapters or episodes down the line, someone that was introduced much earlier as just, you know, someone in the background actually is someone who's a prominent figure, who's someone that is, you know, wanted and has a crazy bounty. And that's another thing that I love, is the bounties, and how they kind of power scale a little bit, just to a certain extent, because it's really just to show the level of how dangerous this person can really be. It's not always just limited to how strong they are, because it can also mean how influential this person is as well, or how big their army is, or how much land they've conquered. So there's so much more to it. Oh yeah, another great reason why I recommend you guys watch it is because, other than the fact that there's like superpowers and, you know, people can like eat a devil fruit and have these crazy abilities, or, you know, someone can train and have their willpower get so strong that they have what's called haki. Other than all of that stuff that, you know, happens, I feel like One Piece can be so relatable in the fact that, like, many things that we don't really know about what the government really hides, and like we just have our society, and the fact that like how news can just, like, any news released can affect things in different countries, and that's just one of the small aspects that can be related to real life. You know what I mean? They have like slavery. There's like racism. There's so many different levels of depth in One Piece that have these themes that, you know, as far as like what, like I was mentioning before, as far as something that you'll find out earlier could have been like a foreshadowing to something that you'll see further down the line. And it's like once one mystery gets solved, it's like 5 more mysteries come up, and it's like, who's this person, and when we're gonna find out about that. So, you know, if you're looking for something with lots of suspense, with lots of depth, there is definitely a good amount of action, a bit of romance, lots of comedy, because Oda is a troll, but definitely has so many different aspects to it. Adventure, great fight scenes. You know, sometimes they call them few and far between, but once the fight scenes do come up, some of them are epic, and they're only getting better. So there's so much more to it, and you know, once you actually do watch it, you go on this adventure, and you kind of almost forget sometimes that it's, you know, that these guys are pirates, you know, because pirate is supposed to have such a negative connotation. But it's definitely a dope show. I definitely recommend checking it out. Never seen anything expansive to this type of point where last month, I wanted to drop this video last month when the popularity poll for one, they had a global popularity poll, and this is something that's mainly done in Japan typically, and I'm sure they've done it for other animes as well, but One Piece being that it's like one of the biggest, most popular ones in Japan. So this past January, they announced that after chapter 1000, they're going to do this global popularity poll to see who are the most popular characters throughout the world. And it was just phenomenal how interactive the One Piece community became once people started to see, you know, oh wow, this character is much more popular in this country, and vice versa. So, you know, it's not just all about the MCs, you know, about the main characters, the Straw Hats. You know, one of my favorite characters right here is actually an antagonist. Katakuri was just someone that you'll meet you know, later on in the story once you guys delve into it. So definitely don't want to keep you guys too long. You should definitely check it out. If you're a fan of anime, I say why not? You know, why not be a fan of a great story and let it take. If you're looking for something short, this is definitely not for you. If you're looking for something that you can continue to enjoy for years and years, because I feel like whenever I really love an anime or a manga, I never want it to end. And that's definitely how I'm feeling with One Piece right now. So definitely recommend you guys check it out. Look out for more content like this. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. You know, are you a fan of One Piece? Do you watch One Piece casually, or, you know, are you a super fan like me? So definitely let me know what you guys think. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys.